Hey everybody, good morning. All right, October 14th. Look at Nibiru over there in Australia. We are just on the patio enjoying the beautiful rays of the sun, the energy and the warmth. Australia, she actually just had her morning breakfast. So I had to switch, hey Australia, I had to switch Australia back to morning and a beer tonight because Australia has been eating once a day in the morning for the past 8 consecutive years. And I noticed when I was switching her to nighttime, she was looking really bloated and it looked like her tummy was not comfortable. Also, her poop did not look the greatest either. So, I was like, well, Australia's not really that active because she's an older gal. And a lot of the time during the day, she'll just sleep a lot of the time. And she does do some activity as far as like walking and stuff, but it's really limited. It's not like Nibiru. So she doesn't really have like a way to kind of burn that off throughout the, like, for the nighttime, it just sits in her stomach and it's just not good for her. Opposed to in the morning time, she's a little bit more active and walking and playing with Nibiru. So she's back on her morning schedule. She's doing great. Her poop is looking about 92% back to normal. Nibiru, hi girl, hi Nibiru. Look at her. Nibiru's doing really fantastic with her feeding schedule. She is at 2 cups. Well, not a full 2 cups. She's at about like, I don't even know, like the measurement type. She's at a 1 full cup and like almost at 2 full cups. She does go back to the vet for a checkup on October 24th. Just making sure that she is gaining her healthy weight, making sure that her skin infection is clearing up or looking better than what it did. And then also just making sure that she is completely dewormed. Her poop is starting to look a lot more solid and not as mushy. So that's good. And I was talking to the breeder too. She was saying something about it also could be with a mixture of stress colitis, I think it's called, where, when puppies or dogs go to a new home, their environment, they don't really know, they're stressed out, makes sense. But it's getting a lot more firmer. She's doing fantastic with her commands, and I'm so sorry, the last video, I mixed up the command. So instead of go, the command is free. So she's getting really good at sit, stay, leave it. She's like, what? Drop it, off, and free. So we're actually I'm going to start working on her with the command down. That way, if she does try me or she tries to test my authority, and I can put her in a submissive stance until I'm ready to have her, get up. So yeah, that's the next one that we're working on. She's doing really great with her potty training. I think she's in the place of almost mastering her crate training for the potty, but now we're still continuing to work on being house trained. So I'm still taking her out about every 1.5 to 2 hours. So this week I'm actually going to get one of those like little carpet cleaners just to make sure that, when she does have an accident, I can clean it up properly and then not just like, not that I'm saying that I don't clean up properly, but I want to have something that's actually like going to really get in that and get it up. Once I get that on Wednesday, I'm going to go ahead and test the water, and I'm going to let her roam around free in the bedroom while I'm working. And not have like the leash around, have like the leash tied to the bedpost. So looking forward to that. A little nervous, but she's going to do great. Just keep up with the schedule every 1.5 to 2 hours. And then we'll continue to keep working up and to where she can roam the house freely while I'm working when I get to that place of trusting her. But, look at her. Nibiru. Look at you, pretty girl. You pretty girl. Australia. So as I said, Australia is partially deaf, so I have a really hard time trying to get her attention. Sometimes I have to whistle really loud for her to hear it because she still can like, she can still like hear like high pitch sounds. But yeah, so they're doing great. You know, they've been playing a little bit. Shreya's still been laying down some boundaries, especially when Nibiru gets a little too excited and Shreya's like, stop it. She will, she'll let that be known. So Nibiru's doing great. Really proud of her actually. Yesterday I found multiple golden opportunities for her to continue to work through her fears. So I am now, instead of like walking her around like this little area back here, I'm actually walking her more deeper into the neighborhood. Just because, number one, she really can't do like super, super long walks just yet. She kind of has to wait until she's about 6 months just to let her joints and her hips continue to develop. I don't want to overstimulate that for her, hence why in the buyer's agreement, the breeder did advise that they cannot go up or down stairs until they're at least 5 to 6 months. So I'm thinking about maybe 6 months, we can go ahead and get a little bit more longer walks in, and we can go ahead and start using the stairs opposed to the elevator. But yesterday we, golden opportunity, I saw like a truck, and I was like, oh, I saw the truck was getting ready to leave. I said, this is perfect because I want her, she hasn't been around like a truck like driving by, and I wanted her to, you know, walk past that. When it was kind of making that loud noise, she did try to have some resistance, but I told her very sternly, no, side. And side for me means heel. I'm not doing that heel word. I'm made my own word for side. But yeah, so I told her side. It was a little but she still managed to stay through. And then this one lady, she was getting out of her car. She was like, oh my gosh, what kind of dog is that? And she was like, I've never seen a dog like that. And so we were talking for a little bit. She was approaching. Nibiru actually did not get skittish. I told her to sit. She sat. I told her to stay. She stayed. We were probably having a conversation for about a good, I don't know, 5 minutes, I would think. And she wanted to pet Nibiru. I said, Nibiru, she is in these breeds are typically in a fear stage between 4 to 6 months. She still has not let anybody pet her. I said, you know, as she was sitting, I said, you know, you can stick your hands out, let her sniff it. If she comes up to you, if she's interested and comes up to you, then fantastic. But if not, don't force to pet her because she's just not at that stage just yet. There was a few times that she did get up after the lady backed away, and I was like, no, I did not command you, you stay. But yeah, so, and I think with that too, now that I just thought about it, I want to make sure that I'm not confusing her with that. So when there's more people that continue to, like to try to like, you know, pet her and just, you know, get comfortable with her and stuff. I think I'm going to, you know, of course tell her to sit, and then I'll tell her free. After she shits and she sniffs the person. If she goes up, great. If she doesn't, then she's not ready. Just to make sure that she's not confused, like, oh, I need to have your permission to get up to say hi to somebody. So I just had a little brain noodle moment there. But yeah, so she did great with that. And then there was another dog that was walking a little bit kind of far from us and on the sidewalk, and Nibiru she was curious, but she kept her confidence. Her tail wasn't as tense. She kept looking over, but she stayed by my side. You know, when there were other dogs in I think in the last like 5 days or so, she was a little skittish. So I could tell that she's getting a lot more confident with herself. Yeah, she's doing really, really good at such a rapid pace, and I'm so proud of her. And for her skin, for her coat, I'm a super natural person. I like natural things to put on my body. Estrella, I also use natural things for her. So let me like show. Like, as you can see in the sunlight, Estrella's coat is just absolutely stunning. Very soft. I give her Alaskan salmon oil. I put like almond oil on her coat. I'll put jojoba oil on her coat. I don't give her anything like special as far as like fancy shampoos and stuff. I mean, she does go to the groomer, so they probably give her something like, you know, nice, but this has been over the years for her coat. But so for Nibiru, this is perfect demonstration because we're all in the sun. As you can see with Nibiru's coat, I've been putting, it's a lot more shimmier. Nibiru, come. Come. Good girl, Nibiru. Good girl. Let everybody see your pretty shiny coat. Let everybody see your pretty shiny coat, baby. You look at the tail. Look at that tail. Happy dog. But yeah, I've been putting Java oil on it to help with her itching because she has been itching a lot through up here and I don't want her to over itch. So as you can see, I gave her a bath on Friday, and with the Java oil I started yesterday. I do it twice a day. She doesn't really have any dandruff as intense as it was the first week of me having her. Look at that coat. Look at that coat. Look at that pretty girl. And then as far as for her tail goes, I know I said this is probably her skin infection, but I don't know because she's been nibbling at it and biting at it. And I know it's itchy, so I put a little bit extra on there, but I'm really looking forward to the vet checking that out and give me some recommendation. But I mean, look at that. Very shiny, very healthy. Hi, girl. Hi, pretty girl. So yeah, she's doing she's doing really good. Hi, girl. Hi, Estelea. Yes. So that's the update for Nibiru. Hi, girl. So everybody's doing great. Everybody's happy. I'm going to keep working on her training. She doesn't pull me as much anymore. She kind of stays more along my side. So I'm actually going to advance her, I think, at 6 months, just to make sure we have that, down pat. I'm going to, where are your toys, Nibiru? Where are your toys, Nibiru? I'm going to advance her to a lead rope and get away from the choke chain. Especially when I start taking her out in public. I want her to have something that's not as tense for her. So she maybe can help her be a little bit more comfortable when we start going in public, as far as, like I say, I'm taking her to Home Depot, Tractor Supply, Lowe's, stuff like that. Get her used to people. And then we'll just continue to gradually work our way up with other dogs and everything. But yeah, so she's doing super fantastic, and I'm so proud of her. Hi, pretty girl. But yes, all right, well, I'll let you guys go. If you are off today, I hope you enjoy the day. Hope you get some, hope it's sunny where you're at. I hope you get to relax. But until next time, bye.